Okay. Yes. Welcome back to NieR Automata. Yes. Yes.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure
What you talking
to parse
about?
Statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
Nah. I'm kidding. Yes.
I heard a no.
Yes. Wait. That was the E ending, just that conversation?
Not quite. There's a little more. Got a title drop early on this one.
Oh.
The defense
fight the
program
credits.
initiated a purge. If this continues,
Ah.
all consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created
Now,
to
what is
execute
the
the Android's
symbolism
Project
of
Yorha
this?
plan. We
I
had
don't
no
know.
capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information,
Are you screwing with me that you don't know the symbolism
I
of
cannot deny
this?
the feeling
I mean,
of something
you
resembling
know.
consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand.
You
that
could
not
argue that
everything
it's
has to
denying the
have an
fate that the
answer.
game wanted.
Oh. Interesting. Wait a minute. Since English names take up more characters than Japanese names, did their hitboxes also? Yeah, their hitboxes may have gotten changed too.
Perhaps.
Interesting.
I got this. I got this. My gamer cred is on the line. Oh. I got this.
Oh. Yes. No.
Yeah.
So, how did you feel when I guessed that 2B was secretly 2E this whole time?
Honestly, half the time I thought you were just pulling it off to be an ass. I didn't actually think you believed it until, like a certain point, I'm like, oh, he actually does believe this now. Like, at first I thought it was just a joke. I didn't think you were, like, seriously believing that to be the case. Probably until about... I don't know, partway through... By the end of Route B, I want to say, is where I'm like, oh, he actually does believe this. This isn't actually just a joke to be an ass, like to fuck with it.
Were you surprised that I guessed it, or?
I mean, that's why I did the side quest, to plant that little seed in your head.
Hmm.
That's why it's there to begin with, is to plant that idea. To like listen to like the voice lines and the cues in there for the clues, and be like, wait a minute.
I was actually like saying that like 9S. Okay, like when I was saying 9S could be a secret E unit, that was more joking. But I honestly did believe 2B more so than 9S or anybody else was the secret E unit. Luckily, with the misnaming in episode, I had because I messed it up as of the, I believe it was episode 24, no, like 21 or 22. Hopefully, no, OP, okay, so good. That episode will still be named Secret Psychopath. Oh, that reminds me. I'll give you a list of all the stuff I need from you after this.
Alright. I figured we were getting close to the end of Bastion on the posts.
Mm-hmm. Besiege, you mean?
Besiege, sorry, not Bastion. Different game.
Yeah.
It's getting a little hairy.
Now, is there a secret ending for make? No.
Also, what's that text coming in? What's all that?
I thought it would never end, but it's some French. I'm rooting for you, USA. Words of encouragement.
From who?
Past players. Kind of like, crap, I want to say Soapstone from Dark Souls?
Could be. But we haven't had an option to do something like that.
Wait, it is Soapstone, right?
Yes, you're correct. Soapstone.
Okay. So,
Specifically a white soapstone.
okay, so when you finish Route E, you will have the option to give words of encouragement. That's my guess.
Alright. You're not wrong. I'll tell you right now, you're right.
Okay, I'm thinking that one was a lot more obvious than the
Little bit.
2B reveal.
A little bit. But think though, you'd never even know about the E unit if we never took on that side quest.
Right.
And it would have like smacked you in the face and just been like, what?
What's even an E unit? Wait, was it said that E's are executioners?
Yes. It was said in that side quest.
Oh, and only in that side quest.
Yep. Well, it only revealed that E units exist in that side quest. I think the only thing that is mentioned about other units that you don't want to know exist, a line like that, I think happens in general. I forget if it happens during the main quest or another quest, but it doesn't specify like E units.
Do you think games are silly little things? Kind of. I mean, they're fun, they're games, but I know the correct answer here is no. Games are not silly little things. So if we wouldn't have done that side quest and A2 would be like, 2B is actually 2E, I'd be like, Okay.
Yeah, it's not until A2 says that it's an executioner unit, I think.
Ah.
That you, like, learn about it without that side quest.
Like Project 2, like E2, or no, 2E. I'm like, oh, okay. Unit executioner. Wait, what? So I'm guessing the intended, with like massive air quotes here, intended thing is to pick yes at some point, which will give you some kind of advantage in this fight, like all the words of encouragement will become super miss, like a giant laser. One more no. But is there an ending for beating this all the way to the end?
There is a way to do it, yes.
No, I meant, is it like one of those bonus endings, beating this completely to the end?
It is not a bonus ending.
Oh.
It is the actual ending.
I mean, without selecting yes.
You know, I don't know. I know it's possible to do this without,
You know what? Let's just...
I think it'll just kick us to the title screen, I'll be honest. I think that's what happens
What?
if you hit yes. I think it kicks you to the title screen.
You know what? Let's just press yes.
Yep, kicks us back to the title screen, so we gotta restart from the beginning again.
Yes, save. I honestly thought that would...
Oh, did it just... Oh, no, never mind. I know what it did. I missed. I thought one thing and it was wrong.
I honestly thought that would, like, do something different, because it's...
No, I literally told you what it would do. You didn't want to buy me. Like, believe me.
Chapter select.
This is chapter select.
Oh. 1711.
That's what I did. Oh, it just crashed it. Oh, weird. Alright. I guess we gotta do that from the start then. Oh, well, we'll try it again, see if it does work, but we might have to redo one of the endings to get that to proc again.
And if that's the case, we'll be finishing the game on our next stream.
Will we? Shouldn't take us that long.
Cheers.
Steam's back up. There we go. I should also share. Yes, you're right. Because you're the problem here, sir.
Yeah.
Saying yes.
I'm sorry. Continue. Wait. If we would have selected... Oh. A skip?
I did a skip.
Okay.
Because then it'll just rush us through the titles and then do the whole pod thing again.
Yeah.
At least that's what it should do.
Meaningless code. Yeah, I just felt like the game was trying to make us say yes, and then something
Report.
would
Our
happen.
mission commence.
Nope. Gotta keep saying no. There is a point where you do want to say
Pod
yes.
153 to pod
But that's
0
not it.
data request.
Oh, so I was half right,
Pod
but
zero
I
for
didn't.
personal.
You did it way too early.
Pod zero personal.
Pod failure.
Oh.
Pod there was I have
The dis all da-
pod personal pod you hope.
We lack the root knowing that. Do you
Because of all the times you messed with me in the past,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure if you were still messing with me.
I don't feel like I was, if I was, I guess I was acting very good.
The defense program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no
I
capacity
mean,
for emotion,
this music is pretty
but when we
good.
six were connected
Oh, you
and
notice it starts as
exchanged
chiptune,
information,
though.
Something
Yeah.
happened. I cannot
And then
deny
while we
the
got to
feeling
the
of
point that we
something
were at, it was
resembling
actually full-blown
consciousness and
words.
emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
In
Perhaps
some
we now
mysterious
understand
language.
that not everything
Well,
has to
actually,
have an answer.
This one is straight up has its own translation that does pop in here.
Oh.
I think this one's mostly French when it comes to like the chaos language.
Hmm. So, is there a point where it will?
I think it's after a certain number of deaths.
So, is there a point where the bullet hell will become unplayable to the average person?
Probably.
Hmm. And I'm not saying that because
I'm kind of just trying to speed it along, honestly.
yeah, and I'm just trying to be entertaining.
You're failing.
Oh, yeah, because Ho-Ho is tough on higher difficulties like hard and lunatic, and depending on the game, normal.
And then sometimes, if you're a real pansy, it's hard on easy. And if you're an even bigger pansy, it's hard on baby level.
Although I do remember playing one bullet hell, and I'm like, wait, how is this easy? Because I'm thinking it was like different, like totally different than Toho, and I'm like, how am I supposed to handle this? Once I learned the game, I'm like, oh yeah, this isn't that bad.
Right up until it got worse.
Right. Because I remember, oh, what was it? Subterranean animism. Like, there are one or two rather cheap attacks, even on easy, that I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Oh. Just that slight bit of learning.
Learning is for losers.
But
That's why you just gotta keep hitting your head against that wall every day. All day. Never stop until the nail slams its way all the way through to the other side.
hey, I can make this nail disappear. Do you want to see?
See, I'm a magician.
Then the nail is gone. I know it's a pencil.
It's literally just embedded in your head and never went through the wall.
I did hear that. Oh, I forget who the judge was in Dark Knight Rises, but that was going to be the Joker in that role. But since Heath Ledger died, was it Scarecrow?
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen it, I couldn't tell you. Oh, by the way, we got our voice going.
Oh. Would now be a bad time to bring up I don't have audio?
Probably. Let's see if I can fix that.
No, it's fine. Like, I heard enough of the thing in the...
You got audio now?
No.
How do you not have audio now?
I don't know.
Well, you're gonna have to go without it, unfortunately, unless we want to, like, shut this down again, which is probably a bad idea.
So, do not give up.
Rescue offer received. Yeah, see, literally it was on the last one. Fucking dumbass. Link the Hylian wants to help us. I don't know what Buse means. Accept the offer?
Yeah.
You wanna hit no?